Za. Hello, hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hello! Vampires and charlatans! Hola! Salut! Bonjour! Guten Morgen! Salamat pagi! Cześć! Namaste! Ni hao! Kamista! Vietnamese greeting! Yang! Konnichiwa! Suzu! How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you are all doing well. Let's get right into it. You guys want to hear about the most unhinged true crime story I watched today while I was rigging this outfit? It was insanity. And like literally nobody went to jail! Because it's not actually illegal, okay? Like nobody died, okay? So nobody died. Or at least nobody was murdered, okay? Like one of the older, the culprit died of like old age, you know? But like nobody was like murdered. No crime was committed. And I was like, what the fudge is this story? So yeah, that's just what I like listening to while I rig. And about like 60% done with the model. 65% done with the model. So like if I put in some work over the weekend, I should be done with it like next week. Can we not shake the tree? Game adios, Chunky. What? Let me see if I can hear it. Let me see what it sounds like on my end. It sounds fine to me. I'm listening to what's being played on the stream and it sounds just fine to me. Let me see what it looks like on stream. Because it sounds completely normal to me. On like both my end and both on like OBS's end, it sounds completely normal to me. So it's not... Maybe it's a problem with OBS because again, it sounds... it's normal on my end. On both sources. Listening through like my computer and listening through OBS, the audio sounds normal to me. Let me see, what does it sound like on the stream on YouTube? Okay. Is this a YouTube problem? Like I said, it's yeah. I hear it on yeah, I get what it sounds like. But I hear it fine on my end, I hear it fine on OBS's end. Okay, you wanna hear what it sounds like from my headphones? Here. This is from my headphones, so you see there's no problem here. Yeah, this is from my headphones. It's only on YouTube does it sound like crap. Because my headphones sound fine. OBS sounds fine. But only when it goes to YouTube does the game audio sound bad. Why? No, it's not fixed. It's not fixed because if there's like Windows notification, if there's Discord notification, that will leak into the stream. I would prefer that to not leak into the stream. Okay? That's why I feed the console audio directly to OBS. I don't feed my headphones. Sometimes it depends on the game. Depends on the game. But for like the Switch capture, I put it directly into OBS so that that way you see it, you hear the game audio itself without computer shenanigans. Yeah, and if you're gonna hear my headphones, then you have to turn like notifications off, or else you will get double audio. Alright. Let's go with this. But we cannot complain about... Where am I? You cannot complain about... Well, Windows is Discord ping... Okay, cause I don't like... normally I do not like to stream my headphone audio. Let me try to mute Discord. Preemptively mute Discord. I mean, I'm on the deafen. Let me turn Windows alarms on me, which I never have an alarm. Okay, wait, who am I supposed to come to first? Altaria. Here we go. Okay, I would like to tell the story now. Alright. Okay. Wait, why am I still in these ugly hacking clothes? Wait a hacking minute. Wait a hacking minute. Is there like a lot of shops over here? Okay. I have to, before I continue, I have to change my clothes. Sorry. I refuse. Okay, so you're like... See, this is cute here. Wait a hacking minute. Do you have this here? Wait, let me see the skirts. Stay. Oh, they're shorts. Okay, is it popper shorts? And not a skirt. A trench coat. Oh my gosh, it's hideous. Yeah, I like the headphones. Why is this pattern so expensive? I like this one. This is cute. Wait, please, this one's looking cute. Oh my gosh, it's hideous. What is that? Nah, it looks out of place with the headphones, like modern headphones. Because those are like old-timey clothes. Alright, I think we've gone around in the circle already. Let's go here. This would be nice if it weren't for the hacking leggings. just wearing my headphones so that way strange men won't bother you because they think that you're listening to something. I say that, but sometimes strange man bothers anyway. Okay. Let me see, did I turn off my phone? Yeah, okay. Allow me to tell you about this wild story that I was watching on this true crime video. It was insanity. Alright. So, there's this girl, right? She's a teenager, she's in high school. About to come out of high school, right? Dude, I wonder if this is the same story my grandmother was trying to tell me when I was super little, but I didn't quite understand it. Anyway, so there's this girl, right? She did like one of those 23andMe things, you know what I mean? Like you submit like a saliva sample and they say that, well, your ancestry is like 85% French, you know, like, yeah, like Eastern European or something like that, you know? Low key, I wanted to do that, but perhaps I was like, this may be a way for like the government to get your DNA. So, a part of me does not quite trust it, even though I've always been interested in doing that, you know? Especially because from what I've been told, my grandfather on my mother's side was adopted, right? He was adopted, and at least according to my grandma, like I don't know if I've ever met him. It was when I was super little, so I don't have any memories of this man. Right? So yeah. So like I'm like, oh, maybe I have some like interesting ancestry, and I don't know because my grandfather was adopted, you know. So low key, I've been okay. Dude, if it is up here, where the heck is like stairs or something? So yeah, I low-key been interested in that, but I've never like submitted it because I feel like, I don't know, it's just giving like, the government your hacking DNA. Right? So, I've never done it, but I've always been interested in it. So, this girl does one of those things, the 23andMe or whatever, Ancestry.com or whatever, right? And she, you know, gets her results back. Okay. But then the results say she has like 24 half siblings in her city. Right? 24 half siblings in her city. Right? So she's like, what the fudge is up with this? And then, okay, dude, why are they putting these stupid hacking megas in like places that are hard to reach? I have yet to find like a proper place for this to get up here. Okay, there's a bridge over here. Do you have to go inside the building? I don't think so. Like, I have not been able to go inside any of these buildings at all. And like go inside the building in order to like go up an elevator or anything. I've never been able to do that. Dude. Oh, okay. Maybe this is it. Turn around! Alright, they're all going to attack. What? The bird. Excuse you! The bird crashed into me, man! Audio bug? Okay. Here it is. No, come back out. I'm being harassed. Okay, so this girl finds out that she has, you know, all of these half siblings, like 20 half siblings in her area. Oh, it's not audio bug. It's the footsteps of the second thing. It's her footsteps. She is large. So she's like, what gives? Then she remembers things from her childhood, right? That they used to joke, she's not, your dad isn't really your dad because you're nothing like your dad. Huh, maybe you could be the mailman's child. Right? And so she confronts her mother. Right? And she's like, what gives? Why does 23andMe say I have like 20 heckin' half siblings? What the fudge is going on? And then how did he get over here? How did he get over here? Okay, we can come up. We can go over there. Okay. Can you jump across? I feel like I can't jump that far. This is new. Ah, heck. Ah. Okay. And her mother, she says that. Yeah. Your father is not your biological father. We went to a fertility clinic, and your biological father is like a sperm donor, right? But don't worry, it's like anonymous. So I don't know who the father is, right? So there's some investigation, right? I came at the wrong time. Okay, let me back up a bit. Okay, this true crime story. But there was no actual crime committed, okay? So anyways, this girl does like one of those Ancestry 23andMe things, right? Where you submit like a mouth swab, and then you send it to the company, and the company comes back saying, "Oh, you're actually like 50% Chinese or whatever, you know?" Right? She wanted to see her like ancestry, right? Like I said, low-key I've been interested in this kind of thing, but I fear that it's I fear that it's like a scam to get the government to give the government your DNA. Not about that. So, dude, I thought. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, we're so close. I thought we were here. So. She you know, she gets her results back, and it's like she has like 25 siblings in her city. Her city alone. Her city alone. Right? And then you guys can read this yourself. Okay? And then she asks her mother about it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, your father isn't your biological father. We got, you know, we went to a fertility clinic because we had trouble making baby by ourselves naturally. So yeah, but the sock donor, sorry I said a bad word previously, the sock donor, the person who donated their socks to the family is like somebody anonymous we don't know. Okay, but they said the person who owned the sock is like a Yale graduate and looks kinda sorta like the biological father, so don't worry. Nobody will ever know, really. So, some investigation is done, and as it turns out, like somebody said in the chat, as it turns out, the doctor that ran the fertility clinic was using his own socks on all of these families. So, he has like about 25 kids walking around in this one city. In this one city. Right? Okay. So yeah. Yeah. And so they like try to sue this guy, but no crime was committed because they were like, well, you didn't say that the doctor couldn't use his own socks. You know, there's no crime against that, so nobody was like punished, nobody was sued, right? But then, to double down on the terribleness of this, 3 years since the news came out. How's that not fraud? Because there are no laws against, like, at least in the United States, there's no laws against how many socks one dude can donate to families, to children, okay? There's no law against how many socks can be donated. That's why it's not fraud. Yeah. And there's no law against the doctor using his own socks. Yeah. But to double down, to top it off, so this girl finds this out, you know? 3 years later, she's about 20 years old, right? She is like, okay, it's been 3 years. She's at like high school reunion or whatever. She's meeting up with old high school friends, right? And she's telling them, yeah, this is what's been going on with me. Crazy, right? There is a boy at this get-together who's like, he's just like the light has faded from his eyes listening to this girl tell her story. He goes home. Later, he gets back to her. This guy who had this terrible reaction to her telling this story used to be her high school boyfriend. He goes home, has a conversation with his mother. His mother tells him, oh yeah, I also went to that doctor for fertility treatment. The boy then texts this girl, "You are my sister." After they had been dating while they were in high school and held hands. Welp! Welp! Hope they didn't put on socks. Oh, they put on socks, alright. So, I'm like, wait, is this the story my grandmother was trying to tell me? Cause I swear, I was like super little, and my grandmother was trying to tell me this, like a really similar story. Cause she was like, but the way my grandmother told it, she made it seem like, okay, the way my grandmother told it, right? The way my grandmother told it, it was like, yeah, they found out they were siblings, but by then they had already traded socks with each other, so it was too late. So I was like, oh, guess they have to get married. It's what I thought! Well, they were actually secretly brother and sister, but I guess they have to get married now. That's unfortunate. That's what I thought! Okay, dude, I was like super little. That's what I thought when my grandma was telling me the story. I was like, okay, yeah, I understand. I guess we have to get married now. Wow, imagine that's married. Oh, your own brother. Wow. Recall her during pop. Why is she throwing out her food? The hacking ice cream got one shot. Just recall the Pokemon. About stuff like not that stuff about serial killers. It is! It normally is! But this was like a bonus where no crime was committed, but it ought to have been considered a crime. Jesus! I'm telling you, dude, the hack is just to recall your Pokemon, so you don't have to worry about the Pokemon being boring. You can just focus on dodging. Yeah, but I'm starting to think, maybe I should watch something else. Because something else in the background. And it really makes me sad. Like, I was sad this morning watching these things because I'll explain why. Because there's one story about this woman being killed like in her home. Like she was shot in her own home, and like unfortunately the way it goes is that a lot of women, like if a woman is going to be murdered, she has the highest chance of being murdered not by like a random stranger, but by her own like romantic partner, her boyfriend or her husband. And when like the police came, right? The husband felt like was like super upset. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do without my wife. She was the love of my life. We have 2 kids. And so I was like, finally a case. Like, I'm sorry the lady has died, but finally a case where like the husband is not the culprit, you know? Finally, it's like I do have to sit through another story where like the husband has like plotted to kill his own wife. Plot twist. He hired his best friend to do it. So I'm like, it's always a boyfriend, but yeah, but at first I thought, oh, he seems regretful and like sad. So like, okay, finally, it's like, it's not him. It's not the husband killing his wife. She's somebody with a heckin' happy marriage. Oh my gosh, how refreshing. But nope. So I was like, yeah, why would you throw away? Like, it's because he was mad about divorce. Like, the wife was the breadwinner and she wanted to divorce because he like was bringing home women and stuff. But like, because she wanted to divorce, that's why he like plotted to have her killed. So it's like, come on, man. So I was like, wow, finally a story where the husband isn't being poopy, but no, he just hired his best friend to do it. The best friend who was at their wedding. The best friend who was like acting innocent at this lady's funeral. So I was like, jeez, I gotta stop watching these things. It's just making me sad. Psychopaths are good at faking it. Yeah. Dude, I can't even play Among Us. I'm sorry. I'm not good. I'm not good at lying about like big important things. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not good at it. Cheating should be a crime too. No, I actually don't agree with that. I agree that cheating is wrong, but I don't agree cheating should be punishable by like time in prison. Because to me, cheating is like you have broken the contract between you and your spouse or your significant other. I feel like nobody goes to jail for like breaking like a contract, right? Right? So unless like people like, oh, you didn't pay me, you owe back rent. Like I don't think people can go to jail for like not paying rent, right? So yeah. So that's why I'm like, no, I don't think cheating should be like a legal crime or anything, because that's an agreement between you and your significant other. Yeah, like I don't think people should go to jail for it. Perhaps you should be shamed and dragged through the mud? Sure! But like locked up for it? No. Yeah, it's a moral crime. To me, it's a moral crime. It's not like, yeah, you should spend 5 years in prison for it. No, it's not. Okay, alright, I'll get into the voice acting portion. So that was a rogue medieval Valteria? My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. She's a stalker. Tell me, Suzu, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue mecha evolution? Really? Hello! Your strength is clear as day in battle, yet you pretend to have no grand ambitions. I must say, I'm taking quite a liking to you. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Suzu. I urge you to come and join in the festivities as soon as you're able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Adieu! That lady, the Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z! If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hard-working Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad that you're one of us, Suzu. Why is she a stalker? I don't know if she's actually a yandere, but to me she gives off yandere vibes. To me! Because she like stalks and like the maid is like afraid of her. So to me, she gives off yandere vibes. I am excited to see the yandere vibes. If so, I don't believe we've had yandere in Pokemon. Yeah, I don't really... Maybe you're listening. I don't know if you can call her yandere. Yeah, I just get yandere vibes because the maid is so afraid of her. It's like, oh my gosh, no matter what, you cannot disappoint her. And now she's like stalking us, so... Alright. Where is this Pokemon? There it is. Ah, okay, it's right in front of me. Just checking to see if there's anything cute. Heck. Okay, I was about to say what are those, but I have similar shoes. I have similar shoes actually. I just haven't worn them in like a really long time. Where is it? Here it is here. How do we get over there? I see this man's number is frozen, but I'm gonna walk by and pretend I did not see him in need of help. I am a bad person. That's cold. I mean, he's colder than me. It's him who's in the little ice area and his number is frozen. Okay, number is part fire. How the heck did a fire Pokemon get frozen? I thought Pixels had feelings, yeah. That doesn't mean you have to care about his feelings at all times. Don't be like me, folks. Do the right thing. This is all the particles. This is all the particles. You can't jump up here? You're like a side duck screaming or something. There's a ladder over here. Okay, be quiet. This sound is bothering me. Well, what's this party for? What's this all get together for? That's right. I wasn't invited. I know that I'm not wanted. No, actually, what is this for? What's going on here? Oh, they're undercover. Hey, where is it going? There's like one that's all the way over here. Okay, it wasn't a Psyduck, it was the Bellsprout. Okay, please. Please chill out. Dude, they're like hecking cats. What is this for? looking at cats. How is your nephew doing? I don't know why, dude. Okay. I was woken up like now before my alarm. Because this cat is my previous cats were never like this, okay? This cat is the type of cat where I'm like... I can see the bottom of the food bowl. Even though there's food on the sides of the bowl, because I can see there's a hole in the center, it must be empty. I will scream. I am not being fed. So sometimes it's kind of annoying. So, and he meows so pathetically. It's like the saddest meow. That's cat thing, yeah, I know. It's just like my previous cats were never like that. They just knew to eat around, like eat on the side, you know? Like, yeah. So, like, yeah, I got woken up like an hour before my alarm because he would not be quiet. I played with him a lot too. Dude, okay, dude, you wanna know what he did, dude? I played with him like a lot today. He just likes, okay, no toys, just a string on a string on a stick. Okay? It's a string that's tied to a stick and a string that's tied to another string that's tied to a stick. Okay? String on a string on a stick. Okay? That's what he likes. No other toy. He does not need anything fancy. He just likes that. So I'm playing with him, right? You know, because I was waiting for I was cooking some baked chicken. That's pretty much all I eat nowadays. Baked chicken and some roasted vegetables. But like the vegetables cook faster than the chicken, so what I do is put the chicken in the oven for like 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes, I take the chicken out, and then put the vegetables in the pan, and then bake the rest of it for 20 minutes, right? So, it's about 5 minutes till like the first 15 minutes was over. And I'm playing with him, right? With the string, right? And then he runs around so much, he catches it, and then he goes like... And I'm like, are you okay? Are you out of breath? Like, what is... Dude, like he was acting like, yeah, like he was like all worn out. And like he was mad. Okay, you know what else he does? Okay. Like you after 5 minutes of 3D string, exactly! Right, he was all worn out. Okay, but you know what else he does? He will like... So again, it's the same toy, okay? Toy is used so lightly here. Once again, it's a string that's tied to a string that's tied to a stick. What he'll do is like once he catches the string, he'll like take it from me and walk away and drag it all over the apartment. So I'm like, okay, and so like sometimes I like follow behind him, but other times I'm like, well, if you take it away, I cannot play with you. Proud of his catch. And like sometimes I'll pull on it, and sometimes he'll like play tug of war with me. But I don't want to pull too hard because I'm like afraid. Like, what if I like pull out a hacking tooth or something? You know? Yeah, I don't want to pull too hard. So I usually just let him have it. if I pull on it and he will not give it to me, which he only decides to let go and give it to me like 1% of the time. So I just pull on it lightly a bit, and if he's like not giving it up, then I'll just I'll just like let him have it, and he drags it around the apartment. You see, if he's proud of his catch, it's also like, I'm right here. Why is he walking away from me? Like, who is he trying to show? He just goes and takes it to a corner. Yeah, I don't get it. Cause it's not like, hey mommy, look what I got. It's more like, yeah, I caught it right in front of you. Let me go take it to my corner now. So I'm like, who the heck are you trying to show? Alright, back to the game.
Mega Frostlass is an ice and ghost type. Using ghost and fire moves should work well.
Thank you for that. Okay, we got this.
I wish you'd hustled over a bit faster. I thought it'd catch me death of cold up here.
Oh, sorry, jeez.
But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon, and taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We'd better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from rogue Mega Evolution.
Alrighty, I'm ready. There's actually a cat cafe 30 minutes from me. I had to stop myself going so many times because it's actually a shelter and luckily released too. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm gonna be sad. I can't take home every cat she got. Little fudge! Okay, yeah. That's how you do it. You learn to see that. Interesting how an icicle can protect you from the cold. Are igloos even real? I've only ever seen igloos in cartoons. I don't think igloos are actually real. Frost last sight. Hello, that was a rogue mega evolved Frostlass? Wild Pokemon? Mega evolving all on their own without a trainer or a warrior? This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Where are you? I wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting the city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance.
Look, we've got enough on our plate right now.
Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full?
Yes.
Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us as Edward reaches me. Until then, I shall use my very special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu!
I'm not sure who's scarier to face. These rogue mega-evolved Pokemon or Jusson. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And, listen, I know this all is a lot to deal with, but you've got me in your corner.
Okay. Here we go. Notice how I don't explain the holograms? Yeah, I had not seen an explanation for it either. Can you get to the location with this? Carefully. Imagine you forget your phone in the fog. Nizu. Ah! Dude, for heckin' once it's not on a building! I wonder if I can... Okay, jeez. It's time we took care of this. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what that makes it weak to. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me, we'll help that poor Venusaur. I love Venusaur. I will save this child. One of my OG favorites. Knock me out. Don't you? Jeez. Oh my god. Okay. Try to destroy them? Okay. in my Pokemon game. At the 50% now. Oh my gosh! Lewd, why is it? I swear. The Pokemon hit harder than me. Why do you target me? Don't look at me! Okay, the miss is incredible. Can I heal? Can I heal? Can I heal? What's going on? Why can't I open the bag? Why can't I open the bag? I don't know why do you accost me? Stop harassing me! Oh, you gave me a refund. Okay, nice. Nice. Dude, I know this poison move didn't have an effect on me. I know it did not. Me being part steel and all. Why do you approach me? You did great, Suzu. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue those rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, the Super Tournoi de French, will not be complete without Urbane and Suzu on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Riches and me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu! Haunting us, she says. And I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Man, they don't even have the courtesy to automatically teleport us there to the hotel. Did this guy heal my Pokemon? Oh, okay, yeah, he did. Okay, I was about to... Yeah, he did. Okay, I was about to call him cheap.
Nice work, Suzu. You really took care of a lot. Again.
Now that we're all done, are you gonna head over to the SBC? The party awaits!
I'm not sure. I sure am not looking forward to that.
What do you mean?
It's just on. She legit worries me. I definitely get what Laban was trying to warn us about now. It certainly was rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited.
That's so far down the list of what worries me about her.
But I guess we gotta head to Richizumi. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get.
What was that sound? Hang on. Do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside.
All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue mega evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jusanth, and now more trouble at our door. Let's go see what's up. Urbane is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he?
Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? It's purple.
Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone?
I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello, and bienvenue to the Jusanth zone. Well, similar to wild zones and battle zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone.
Must use Jusanth.
No matter how long they wait, no matter how many times they ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Best to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost. I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you.
I couldn't care less that you're here in a hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not gonna get any guests like this.
And he wasn't getting any guests before.
Isn't Corbeau from the Rest Syndicate the only guest we've had recently?
Pretty much, yeah.
Whose side are you two on?
They're just telling the truth. You can't just say that. I mean, mood. Same for me, mood. This is not a weird zone. It is a Jusanth zone. And naturally, I'll deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal.
Why'd you have to take things this far?
Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Suzu's talent. And now, I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu!
I trust you understand my earlier warnings now. About the consequences that await those who dare slight Lady Chassamp. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Suzu, please meet your opponent.
I will show you the marvelous battle style we train to achieve the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Could I not have saved first? Bam! One shot, one kill! Look at the three in the back there. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape the Chassamp song.
I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Allow me. Now then, Suzu, please meet your next opponent.
Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've owned at the SBC.
Welcome to my life. Oops.
I may have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Lebon next.
I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Allow me. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly.
You have a vtuber design.
Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next! Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Chassamp came along!
On-stream persona versus off-stream persona. There's an anime about that, right? About a VTuber who, like, thought she, like, ended stream, but then, she did not end the stream. Oh my god, she became a Yeah, there's some anime about the VTuber. Like she thought she ended stream. Do I know how hacking levitates, motherfudger?
Time for our secret weapon! Mecha evolve so we can drag this kid! Drag gouge!
Okay, I don't know these hacking new gen Pokemon names, man.
Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top.
She's back on stream. Her mic is turned back on.
It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious?
You can't sit like that in a skirt and a dress. What?
Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jasant zone. Well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jasant's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more.
This version of you the real one?
I used to be a fighter back in the day.
Ah, okay, maybe that's what. Okay, because when you first saw her, you see how she has 3 earring piercings? Right? Dude, when I was in elementary school, I thought if you had more than 1 ear piercing, that you were a bad girl. Like, only bad girls have more than 1 hole in their ears. Right? Cue my surprise when I'm watching Sailor Moon! And Super Sailor Mercury has 3 ear piercings, and I was like, but Sailor Mercury is like the goodest girl of the bunch! I guess you can have multiple ear piercings and not be a bad girl. But I saw this girl! I saw her! The piercings taken out of her ears is just an empty hole there. So I'm like, interesting design. I wonder if she was forced to take out her earrings.
I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. But anyways, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in battle by Jasant, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again. Watch out for Jasant. If you lose to her, you might end up like me.
What a tragedy that would be. Imagine having a maid outfit as a VTuber. Couldn't be me.
Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Suzu, rank C. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Jason, Rank C. The trainer who wins this will be promoted to Rank B. Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jason if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jason zone.
Is that a hint? Maybe, maybe not.
Jason zone off!
Okay.
Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Riches Me.
No, Jason and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought.
Go to Hotel Riches Me when you're ready, Suzu. I'll meet you there.
I need to try to get headphones since I debuted my 4th outfit. Jeez, oh boy. She didn't heal a Pokemon. Alright, now we have to roleplay as a homeless person. I'm gonna hydrate. Idea. I tend to grind. Super effective moves. Hello. Hello. I'm mad that there's no abilities. Like, I should be levitating. Like, Gengar should be levitating. Snapple after water. Snapple is what? I wanna go heal at Pokemon Center. I don't wanna waste items and resources. Alright, we are going to speed run this. We're gonna get this in one night. Watch, watch, watch. Hello, hello. Do your healing. Suzu. Alright. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? There he goes. Next target. I see you! I see you! Okay, don't say it on surprise. I know you're here. Gonna heal. This is where the rockin' ground moves come from. Okay. Yeah, easy points. Thank you, I did not need it, but okay. Let's go. Jeez, why did it take so long? Okay. I saw you! You're not caught off guard! I saw you! Is there any cards? No. It's over here. That should be another card done. Into that. Confused? Okay, what the heck? I'm confused about why this is a mission. Okay. What is it? Okay. Also, they require a rinse, so me too. Right. Not the person on the roof now! Ay. I don't know why the camera keeps freezing up tonight. Alright, we are farming. We are farming tonight. What? Okay, let's just... No, I don't want to. Go in the Pokemon Center. I don't want to use the items. This is going to be one night only. This person is lower level. I don't like that it does not say Pikachu! I don't like that it makes the default old school cry. I don't like it. You higher level? No. Yes, that's good. Okay. Let's just heal here. Do you want a battle? Sure. You're lucky you're behind that glass. Okay, we should know your card. I gotta look at the mute. Leveling up and stuff. Nine. Gosh, are you like not that. What? Mega evolving. The Randalls are mega evolving. Okay. Dude, where's that guy who like gives you like coffee? I miss that dude. That way you won't have to like waste resources. Okay. And try to like assassinate. It's literally like an assassination attempt thing. That's why I don't like it. Because I think it's unfair. It's literally an assassination attempt. Thank you. Okay, this should be it. Dawn is approaching. So am I! With this! Yeah. Like I said, one night is all. One night is all I need. Yes, coffee. Thank you, thank you. You know something that always kind of bothered me? You know what bothered me? That Pokemon. How every resource is for the Pokemon. Lemonade for the Pokemon. Coffee for the Pokemon. Humans don't need anything. They don't deserve anything. Everything is for the Pokemon. That is actually bothered me. Finish this last card. Is that weird way of you asking us for some lemonade? No, it's so cute. Please, There, finally. No, it's okay. I have refrigerator full of Snapple lemonade tea. Is it weird that how a regular can of lemonade kills Pokemon more than a super potion? Well, would you rather be sprayed with Febreze or drink some lemonade? There's your answer. A Kinga's gone. Randos or Mega Evolve. Okay, it is frozen, but the bird is still looking around. Okay, alright, we can wrap that up now. Posture check, finally. Hey, let's look at the moves. Right, this is special attacker for the most part. Kinda want to leave this because it's super effective against water. actually prefer the rock throw. Rock tomb is kinda Oh wait, there's rock blast. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. Wait. Another rock? Is there a rock special attack? Is that a thing? Power jump? Oh, okay. Ancient power jump, okay. Oh wow, a poison move. Wow! Gengar finally gets a poison move! Sure. Okay, that's good enough for now. It's good enough for now. I'll revisit later. Where is here we go. Nice, you got yourself a challenger's ticket and it's still nighttime, yeah! Let's head in then.
Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take a photo for the tournament bracket?
I'm good to go too. Think fudge. We changed clothes.
Alright, I will now take your photo.
Neutral.
Say cheese. Perfect. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you.
Oh, you don't get to see the photo before we commit.
Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Suzu. After you left, we figured the tourney was off. But when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing.
Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I am delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am the Ultra Deluxe Top Seed. A fitting position for your humble hostess, no?
She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh?
For round 1, we have Canary facing off against Suzu. Once you are ready, please speak to Le Bon on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let the Super Tournoi de Joseph commence.
Well, this is Josant's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this, even if it seems absurd.
Well, here we go. Does the sun go down or rise when we're in the building?
Your first opponent will be Canary. Are you ready to start the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Canary and Suzu begin.
I'm just here to show off all my adoring fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. I take off my mask just to show off. It wasn't for us. Enough playing around! Electros, let's crank the volume up! Crank the voltage I can read! Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution! Why do you take off your mask in order to press a button on your jacket? This was weird. Trash my whole team? Even Electros? Again? I lost again, but I'm Canary. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Canary and Suzu. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. How was Heckin? How did Heckin or Bean get knocked out round 1? What? Uselessness. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Suzu, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. For round 2, We have Ivor facing off against Suzu. Once you're ready, please speak to Lebon on the court. Okay, they healed up the Pokemon. Dude, what do you have to say for yourself? Is that why you lost? Because you did not double check the held items?
Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Suzu begin.
A quick word, please, Suzu. I feel you should know that Lebon here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in the fight when we were children. And after that, on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes.
Fire! In the back! What? Coming out with the mecha already?
Valins, let's break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution! David, how incredibly unjust! Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Ramon and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Suzu.
Another outstanding battle! Thank you for that performance, Suzu and Ivor. I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Hello, hello, hello. What? They beat what? Shucks. They beat Nino my internet. I wanted to battle against Gwen. I love her. She's best girl in the game. I love Gwen. The winning trainers this round were Corpo and Suzu, which naturally means they will be our competitors for round 3. Once you're ready, please please speak to Le Bon on the court. Alright, let's save. Le Bon is best girl? I don't think so.
Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle?
I am so ready.
Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Suzu begin.
So, I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss! Just remember you're training with me, you'll be fine! That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But well, me and my crew've gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun.
Alright. Dude, this part I'm sorry. I know there's okay, I can tell that this dude is like the type of dude that girls would like. But I'm like, he just gives me like, it's just creepy. He's a long shot to like 15-year-olds! I can't, I'm not okay with that. Guess what? I have something for you! What the fuck? The attack speed is heckin' ridiculous! The attack speed is heckin' ridiculous here, man! The fudge! Dude. It's just heckin' ridiculous. Can I see? Can the camera not hack me over? It's just a little ridiculous here. Okay. The fudge! Yeah! Alright, let's have it.
Your last chance, Scolipede. But this is where the fun starts.
Can I ask why the games pop after when you press the button? Dude, I'm stuck. He's like type of like dude that like the women would like, but I don't like this dude. Sorry, not me.
Your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast, still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Philippe in and helped me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun.
That is something you don't want to say to a 15-year-old! What is the what? What an unbelievable quote! What? He's just going to offer you a hormone. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Suzu and Corbeau. he left. He left already. How old is this guy again? He's my size, but it's like super implied he's like at least 20 or something. At least like he's definitely over 18 because he was like when I was a kid. However, he's the size of a 15-year-old girl. Keep that in mind. The trainer who has fought all the way to the top of the Super Tournoi de Jeux French is my personal favorite, Suzu. In your next battle, you'll be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Save. What kind of Pokemon do you use? The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Suzu. Are you fairy type? Time and time again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Chausson to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with a Zah! What's with that Pokemon? How did he even get in here?
More trouble? I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong.
Oh, here's this bum.
Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man of Suzu's, perhaps? I can't believe that he's alive. The leader of the Team Flare, who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of, Lysandre.
Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Mood, yeah, same. That's why Gwen is best girl.
Huh? What? No way! That's Lysandre! That's Lysandre over there, isn't it? Cannot, Philippe. Don't make a scene in front of Lysandre. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Suzu.
No!
Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest, and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis.
Do we have to do this now?
I don't know whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jusant back.
How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Hello, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Suzu. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance! What could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? And you are Lysandre? Yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos, after all. I will ask for the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres.
Doesn't matter who I was. I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Suzu to battle.
Yes, of course, by all means. Lebon, would you handle this? Suzu, your next appointment will be this Your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Okay, what type are you, by the way? I don't remember. I don't know. It's dark. And what else? Zah! Bugs! Ground dragon? Really?
Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities, or so I have heard.
Okay.
That is Zygarde's 50% form.
Zah! Yeah, that's the name of the game. Title drop. Okay, can you not beat me up? Easy, easy. The dog has been clapped. Zeh. It's a dine and dash.
As best as I could tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now that you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete, I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me.
He told you all that?
You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer.
Hello, my dear Suzu. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you are truly exceptional. And now, it is time for the undeniably incredible Suzu and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle. It is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. What type do you use? Fairy? I'm just guessing fairy based on her getup, her outfit. But I I don't know. Alors, at long last, we get to battle one another, Suzu. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now we are here, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. She's taller than me.
Challengers tickets verified. You are clear to start a promotion match.
How glad I am to have entered the CA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, yourself included. Thank you. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us begin our promotion match and the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Chanson. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Rock. Also fairy. It is rock and fairy. Wait. Jesus! Can we maybe chill out? Okay, it is very tight. Oh, it's rock. No! Fairy. Fairy, okay. We'll see fairy except for one. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. Yeah, Gardevoir was like retcon to be part fairy. I never seen Mega Clefable. It's Sailor Moon. Okay, the hat is kind of silly, but... That's common. Berry! Magnifique! Look at the dude clapping in the back. On the left-hand side in the back. Show is over, my guy.
Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion.
B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this super deluxe TM. And finally, let us end this sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. Okay. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Suzu. Wow, Suzu! I can't believe you won Jasant's tournament and your promotion match. And you were a loser who got out in round 1. You have to say for yourself. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up with you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat! I thought we might all get to eat that at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time.
Having the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory. But I suppose I could have a bite.
Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen?
But it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me.
Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? Can't believe that even Zygarde showed. Who's a Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Suzu. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbarical. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason? Sounds like Jasant. You're not the same at all. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Fluette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Well, let's dig in while dinner's hot. It's flaky and saucy. Okay, is this orange like in like orange like in like Umineko no Nakukoro ni? I'm gonna assume it is, since it's like French.
Ange, you were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always.
Kulu.
A 3,000-year-old desire, once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay for my remaining debts, or Lumios's future will be lost.
Okay, emo man. Always paying someone's debt. I mean, that's society for you. The boomers ruin the economy, and the youngins must suffer for their mistakes, their choices. Why do you ruin the economy? No reason.
Lumios trembles.
What do you mean, Izzy?
Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance.
Then we gotta do something about it.
Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put this situation to rights.
Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've gotta make it to the top rank of the ZA Royale to prove I'm the strongest then.
Yes. If you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your strength.
Cute.
I know, Floette. I know.
You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane?
That's right.
Then the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Suzu.
Hey, have a little faith. I'm not leader of Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to, blow right past Suzu in the rankings. And I won't stop there, I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once.
That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Suzu.
I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks.
Oh, hang on, I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Corsarico Wonder What's Up. He asked you to come too, Suzu.
What is the corporal want? This entire thing, I guarantee, this entire thing is the fault of a company. Yup! This entire thing is the fault of a company! You wanna use your face for a custom PC? I wish there was a Charlotte Suzu PC case. Hello, Mimi! Hello! I wish there was a Charlotte Suzu PC case. Okay, you remember how, like a year ago, like literally a year ago around this time, this dude, I had a meeting with this dude because he wanted me, and he was interested in me and perhaps recruiting some former kawaii girls into his company. That is like, dude, I'm not about to join a company so soon, right about now, man. He was like, I'm also trying to start up like a computer building company, maybe for like maybe 4th anniversary or something. You could do PC giveaway, but like, I don't know. Part of me did not quite trust it. That's just how I felt. Part of me did not quite trust it. That's going well right now. I mean, the one girl who was like, it's not a girl, like it's a girl who I'm mutuals with, but I hadn't really talked to. Like I only talked to her, like she only yeah, I'm mutuals with her because she's like a Japanese VTuber that, if you guys remember who Usagi Sensei is, if you guys remember or know who Usagi Sensei is, my VTuber sister, yeah, she was somebody Usagi knew, right? But other than that, I didn't like really interact with her. But she's like part of this company. But like I said, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to join another company. We remembered Imoto, yes. Did he think you were being bad at Wukong for a bit? Yeah, he was like, no, okay, no. He thought that it was like permissions related. That I could only play Wukong for like, yeah, he thought, oh, Japanese company, maybe Wukong has like specific permissions or something. And so if I'm still playing Wukong, Black Myth Wukong in November 2024, when it came out in like August or something, it must mean that I just started really later than everybody else because of permissions. And I'm like, no, I started maybe like a week or two after it came out. It's just taken me this long to beat it. And like, way to insult the person you want to recruit for your company.
You're both there? Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on?
Really sorry. What's going on? What do you need both me and Suzu for?
I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet's waiting inside. She'll be the one to explain.
Bro thought you were a gamer? I am a gamer! What do you call this right now? What do you call this? Am I not gaming right now?
Ma'am, I brought the Team MZ's leader Urbain and his teammate Suzu as well.
Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Urbain, Suzu, the two of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner.
So, it wasn't true, right? What that trainer was saying?
You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course, that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings.
Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumio City was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in a freefall. Does that mean I can buy a house at a sane rate, at a sane price in Lumios? This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established. But it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell to my company, Corsartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That was when we also began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumio City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue mega evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Then I can buy a house. It's alright. Team MZ will help get all this under control. Thank you for that, young man.
Beg pardon, ma'am. Seems I'm being called for. If you'll excuse me for just a moment.
It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which led me to your crew, Team MZ, and to me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and the Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Suzu? Thank you both. I wish to make this a city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it! Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Urbane. This could have been a phone call. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going.
Please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I will email you all the details as usual.
Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city that people and Pokemon can share, just like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Suzu. We're heading back to the hotel. Strategy meeting time. Okay. What kind of stones do you have? Hey, let me hydrate. Yeah, nothing I need right now. Alright. We will fight the next 3. One hacking Gengar, right? So, why'd Vinny call you over to Corsartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue Mega Evolution problem. Speaking of which, did both of you get word from Vinny about new rogue Mega Evolution reports?
That we did. Which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting.
Alright, let's go. Let's do that thing. Let's start a strategy meeting, Suzu. Here's the new info from Vinny. Our first concern is a Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. Second, in Jean's sector, we've got Tyranitar to check out. And finally, there's Starmie in Blue Sector 9. The Starmie! Legs! At long last!
All 3 of those can be difficult to tackle, even when they haven't Mega Evolved.
Yeah, so they're gonna be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution sets in. You feel up to this, Suzu? No.
Team MZ will be supporting you on the ground, as always. And even with our help, these will be serious opponents. We can't let our guard down.
Come on, we're all pros at working together now. Yeah, we've caught so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine.
True enough.
Okay, so to recap. We've got 3 more Pokemon at risk of Rogue Mega Evolution. We'll stake out each of their locations, then support Suzu from there. Up first, the Dragonite in Vert Sector 3. That one goes to Urbane. Naveen, you go keep an eye out on that Tyranitar in Jean Sector 4. I like Tyranitar a lot, actually. And I'll stand by to help handle the Starmie in Blue Sector 9.
You always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Suzu.
I can handle it. It's not fun, though. It's not fun, but I can handle it. Thanks, Suzu. I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal up your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, team, move out. Time to save more Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution. Alrighty. You're like first go here. Yeah, what's like just random block of ice doing out here? Weird, interesting. Oh yeah. Where is this thing? Yeah. It is okay. Be free. Next one. Oh yeah. What? We went the wrong direction. That's too far. We have this one instead. This one is better. Can I jump down here? I swear. I just want to jump down there. So I can go up the ladder. Okay, that's it up there. Oh, they have a crowd. What? Interesting how you can go in 0 of these buildings. Yeah, this is for the Nintendo Switch 2 and thing on the Switch 2. Alright, let's find the way up. There's a way up here. Okay. Yeah, there's no holiday or anything. Or ladder or anything. Alrighty. How do we get over here? How do I have to get over here? It's always so annoying. You have to spend this time trying to figure out how to navigate. Second building here. Yes, it's here. Maybe you don't just play it out in the open. I could just walk to it like a normal fucking person. Ah! Oh my gosh. What goes on here? Nisu. Ever try escaping the city? I haven't actually. Oh, this is neat. Okay, I thought you were being nice by just like chilling out, by hanging out. It was not being nice at all. Jeez. Stop that. Okay. Like you too. And what you make go relax anyway. Okay, why is everything like this? Okay.
There you are! So Dragonite is a pretty troublesome Pokemon. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. I don't really know what to expect from it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this.
But you look curious. Something on your mind?
person you've been looking for.
Yeah. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is somewhere here. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's rogue Mega Evolution problem.
Alright. Let's see it. I don't think... If this is, like, new to this game, I don't recall seeing it. So, yeah, I haven't been spoiled on, like, every Pokemon yet. So, if this is new to this game, I don't believe I've seen it. Was in the trailers? I actually never watched the very last, like, Pokemon Direct. When he talked about this, I actually did not watch it. So, I don't think I've seen it.
Here goes. Don't do anything reckless.
Okay, this is just a Final Fantasy XIV boss. Please don't stand in the way when... Dodge! Dodge is what I'm trying to tell you! Don't follow me. Don't follow me, okay? What? What is going on? raging hard. Like, are we talking about a Pokemon or a streamer? Okay. Ultra Mega Hyper Beam. What? What are you talking about? How am I supposed to dodge that? Well, that was some BS. So I don't acknowledge that. I died in the battle. Pokemon wasn't even knocked out, but I died in the battle. Here. Wait. Like, from what I can tell, it's like unavoidable damage here. Eesh! Assassination attempt. Like, is there a potion for me? I want a potion for myself. trick on the night.
You're on a roll, Suzu! Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. Then Lumios will be a place shared by people in Pokemon, just like the folks at Course Article want. Keep it up!
Alright. Isn't this happening a lot more frequently? Like it's like every other heckin' day now. 3 Pokemon are losing their minds. Finally! It's like heckin' easy to get to. Just heckin' finally, man.
Here's our likely soon to Mega Evolve target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight, but my Scrafty should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type matchups. And in any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. I bet you can handle this on your own if you had to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help.
Easy battle. She's just doing the up. Sorry, punch you. What? I was like teleported! Oh my god. Me too. Tyrannosaurus.
All these wild Pokemon gathering in Lumios, and all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we can finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed.
Heck. Sorry. Said something like that. I'll keep looking. Aye! Give me the legs! Last but certainly not least. This is like the only one I've been spoiled on. Because I was looking at an artist and I wanted to check out their Twitter and they retweeted this. They retweeted the Mega Star Me. So this is the only one I've been spoiled on. You want to see? That's fair. It would be nice if it was pretty easy to get to. Is obviously on the roof somewhere. Whoa, hey kid, step away from that elevator. It's not safe. I need to get up here. Yeesh, what a mess. Bunch of Beldum swarmed around the elevator there. I just got it up and running, but now no one can even use it. I chased them off, but I don't know if I can handle all four of them at once, man. What to do? I got you. It's self-serving because I need to use it. Yes. Bell. Okay, all 4 of the melons. Jeez, these guys are pretty strong. Oh, some of them are mad. What? Can you not catch them? Whack! Wow, you got rid of the Bowdom. Thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back! Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me?
Hey there, Ament. How are you getting on?
Oh, sorry. You see, these little guys just...
Well, now look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves the Holovators emit. It just means that you got your Holovator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then.
Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the Holovator I repaired? Bell. You know, I bet having these Beldum around would make a cinch to tell when a Holovator's broken. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. What did you need me for, man? Man, I can't even have one! Stingy! Selfish! Okay.
Hold on, you lot. I don't want to mess with the You don't want to mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded in Mega Power or whatever, and it's ready to blow, so no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two before, though. Oh, it's Suzu, ain't it? And the other one! Well, trainers as strong as you two ought to be alright. Come on, then. Follow me. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area?
Mr. Philippe, hi. What are you doing here?
We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought that if need be, I could take care of the situation personally.
Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down. By punching in its face and...
I see, so you're trying to keep Lumiose safe just like us. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders from the boss. He would hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you, I'm sure you understand.
Hey, what are we supposed to do? Battle him?
It's simple. If Suzu defeats my team, then I'll be unable to take on other opponents.
Look at his smug face. This is the best.
Mega evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Scarlet.
Well, no, I'm not gonna be able to outspeed it. Dude, we gotta get some levels for Gengar and Amarararas.
Your true strength lies in drawing out all the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been owning your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why Boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought nobody could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau and the rest of us.
Age matters little when it comes to greatness. In my childhood years, I was already formidable in physical strength and in talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control and under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. I was strong, yes, but that didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I managed to survive those days. That wasn't the case for Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started up all sorts of businesses, security services, Pokemon couriers, and even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board.
Why are we getting the backstory now? While the Pokemon is about to explode. This is just preventing me from seeing the legs.
He was quite the little upstart, so me and my gang thought he needed to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us a slip at every turn. Always one step ahead until we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, and in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I call my boss. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this.
This is a water stone, right?
Use it on that partner of yours. It'll surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please make sure to handle things here. If the city goes down, the rest syndicate will have no clients left to work with after all.
If If I use the stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. Should I think I should do it? Sure, why not? Right, yeah. Okay. I'll evolve my partner. Then we've gotta go calm that rogue Mega Starmie. So she wants to steal the thunder. Oh. Okay, I thought she was gonna show us. Before Starmie's rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Thank you. You can waste the resources, not me. Make sure you and Aurora stay safe, okay? Lay it on us. That's horrifying. Oh my god, wait, it's actually terrifying. Let's keep distance. Okay. Man, I wonder how can we call it? Wonder how can we call it? What type is it? Water psychic? What? Okay. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. That's maybe left over from the moon. I'm under 50%. That is greedy. The black mage in me came out. I was greedy and didn't want to. What? Yeah, but the first one is I was put in that position because I was greedy that previous time. I greeded too hard. The black mage in me came out. I did not want to move. Okay, what the heck? Where's his helper at? Okay, can I not be stuck in the dirty enemy? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Dude, this is a little silly. What the fuck is that? Jesus! Oh my gosh. Dude, that's so scary. Oh my gosh. This guy! Okay. Alright, are you done? Oh, jeez. Too hard for me. You look up, and that's what you see coming at you. Yeah, chills the heck out. Dude, look, this is just a... Okay, this is not a Pokemon. I refuse to believe this is a real Pokemon, okay? This is just a guy in the, like, what do you call these things? Like, a Gijinka or something? This is just a guy in, like, a furry suit at a convention. Terrorizing the attendees. How'd you know? Look at the way it runs and walks around. button go off? Let's just see how it goes. It's so annoying that it keeps chasing me in particular. Starminator. Good work, Suzu! That's another rogue Pokemon successfully calmed. Those battles really take it out of you, huh? I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon and stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running around, dodging, it leaves me absolutely starving. Do you think Lumiosa's restaurants might have started all of this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, it couldn't be. That'd be wild. Looks like we've taken care of all of the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? That was Urbane? I guess he wants his back at Hotel Z to debrief. Alright, I feel like the least they can do is like automatically teleport us, but that's too much to ask, apparently. That's another wave of rogue mega evolution dealt with.
As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time.
I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something?
Yes, what is it, my young friend?
You keep saying that we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer is the actual strongest?
That is up to Floette to decide.
How do you mean?
I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon.
But, do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on.
Well, that must mean Suzu.
Says who? Are you jealous? Grisham.
This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Suzu, rank B. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Grisham, rank B. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank A. So, it's finally time.
You're in arm's reach of rank A now, the very top of ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know?
Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret.
You're a VTuber. Some folks prefer not to show their face in profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and their ZA Royale activities separate. Like a VTuber! Some people sign up using pseudonyms or nicknames too. That's true, but still.
How are you supposed to find them if you have to have a promotion match?
You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. But if they're both VTubers, then I guess.
And risk things getting worse with Prism Tower? No way! We can't just sit back and wait.
Ask Emma.
Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the liquor bureau, Suzu, and try to find out more about this Grisham.
Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A first has begun.
Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled, and yet failed to.
Cute. Okay, I think I'll call it here though. It looks like I guess we're like... I mean, see, playtime is 33 hours, so... Yeah, maybe we're approaching the end. It's like the beginning of the end here. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you. Tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? Is it members only tomorrow? What do we have tomorrow? Yeah, it's members only tomorrow, okay? Alrighty. Thank you. Appreciate you all being here. With that, wish you all good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves. Bye.